Hi friends, how are you? I think you're all doing well. Now, I would like to talk a few words about old age problems. When we cross 60, 65, each and every elderly person will have some kind of issues, some kind of problems, maybe physical or maybe mental or both at a time. So, how to face these old age problems? I think it is not easy. But anyhow, we have to try. His life is like a journey. Life is like a journey or a river. Life is like a river which is flowing. At the beginning, the river is very active, and when it flows down, it is very, very fast. When it is flowing in plain areas, it is very calm, steady, decent, and dignified. The same river, when the ground is having many curves, many turnings, the river takes its own time to cross the difficult situations. When it is falling like falls, like joke falls, it has to fall down, making huge sounds. So that is life. Life also. When summer appears, the water reduces, and a very small flow you can see. Life is also like that in old age. So one must face pains, pleasures, happiness, sorrows, joy, misery, richness, poverty. This is all part and parcel of our human life. We have to accept the life which is given by the God Almighty. The problems, the difficulties. You have to accept the pleasures, happiness, joy. Yes, you have to When you accept the joy, happiness, the young age, the youth power, you must agree and enjoy it. But when you cross 60 or 70 or even 80, the life becomes very, very miserable. Very, very miserable. But we have to accept, when you enjoyed your youth, when you enjoyed your bright stage in your life, you have to accept the dark shade also, the old age also. In your old age, your sense organs become weak, lose your eyesight. One may lose the hearing power. One may lose the teeth and unable to chew, unable to eat hard things. You have to go for soft things. You have to accept. So like that, in different stages, we must adjust ourselves. We must adopt our lifestyle. When your karmendriyas, that means hands, legs, and their power, the backbone, when they become weak, you can't run as you ran in your young age. You have to walk slowly. Otherwise, you will slip down and fell down, got hurt. So one must take care of. No one can help. When an old person has to go or walk, no one come to your rescue. Sometimes you have to use the stick, hand stick, to support your body. And internal organs, that is heart, lungs, especially pancreas, stops producing insulin, then you will become a sugar patient, diabetic patient. In the initial stage, you can control using tablets. But when you cross 70 or 80, tablets won't work. Tablets give side effects. Then you have to go for insulin to control the sugar levels. You have to maintain the diet which you can easily digest. So there are so many issues, not only for you, but all Indians, Europeans, Westerners, Americans, Russians, Australians, New Zealanders, Japanese, Chinese, Koreans, all. Old age issue is a common all over the world. Anyhow, one must take care. See now, in our Kalyan Durg, already winter started. From August, September, October, November, December, January, February, very long winter. But summer is very short. March, April, May, only 3 months, maybe 3.5 months. So, elderly people can't bear the chillness, which is very severe, 15 degrees, 16 degrees, 17 degrees. Old men cannot bear it. And some diseases are very seasonal. One must take care of such diseases. In English, there is a proverb, prevention is better than cure. So one must try to prevent the diseases not to enter our body, which is very fragile, which is very sensitive, which is very delicate. So, my dear friends who crossed 65, 70, 80, be careful. Maintain your diet. Reduce your diet in according to. Better to take semi-solids or liquids which are suitable in our old age. Frequently go and test your BP, your sugar levels, which helps to take proper medicines. You will become alert when you know your sugar levels, BP levels, oxygen levels. Nowadays, big issue of corona. Corona became a great threat for the old people. So I joined in the last year, August 5th. I was in corona treatment in Apollo Hospitals, Bangalore. As my lungs are very clean, very pure, my kidneys very clean and pure, I recovered because of the good treatment. So my body responded for the treatment. So you try to keep your internal parts as well as outside parts very healthy. One must stop smoking or other consumption of tobacco and other alcoholic products. Our health is in our hands. No one can help you. No one will come to your rescue. So please, my dear friends, take care of yourself. My advice to the middle-aged people also, please maintain your health and hygiene. Avoid bad habits. Follow good habits. Good food, hygienic food. You should take. Don't waste the money for unnecessary things. Don't buy unnecessary things and get and store in your house. Your house is not a storeroom. Buy the things which are very, very essential. Don't buy unnecessary electronic materials. They are responsible mainly for our ill health. Grinders, not good. Refrigerators, not so good. Air conditions, no. In Kalyandur, actually, no need of air conditioners. Coolers, better. That is summer only 3.5 months or 100 days. So save the money for your health issues. No one will help you. You see, be careful. At your old age, no one will come to your rescue, financial rescue. Nobody will come. They are afraid to give you the loan. In old days, even banks won't sanction loans. Friends also won't come to your rescue. They won't help you. They show just sympathy. Even your own sons, grandsons, they have their own issues nowadays. Don't expect anything from your sons or grandsons, grandchildren. So you must take care of. Financial care, physical care, mental care. When you go to bathrooms, be careful. The modern bathrooms, attached bathrooms, became death rooms to the old people. If you put a step without care, you will slip down, you will fall down. If your head touches any sharp edge, spot death. That is better. But if there are fractures in your legs, how can? It is impossible to recover. So major fractures. Use western mode toilets in which you can sit comfortably. Arrange some handles, side walls. Side walls should have some handles to hold and get up. Don't close your bathroom doors with bolts or some other. Just push forward. If something happens, how can they break the door and enter? So don't lock the doors. So if you take some precautions, your old days will become easy to enjoy. Do meditation, prayer regularly, avoid watching TV, just listen some light music. So one must change. Change is a must in your old age. Don't go for long distances. Go for a short distance and take rest under a tree or near a temple. Don't go beyond. There if you fell down, no one can come. So, God Almighty is great. But at the same time, you must take care of yourself. Oh, God is there. He will look after. How can God come and look after? How can He knows you are going to fall down? So, my dear old people, I humbly request you all. We are at the end of our life. One step at home, the second step at the graveyard. If you lift the back leg, you enter graveyard. No doubt one day or other everyone must go. But why should you be hurry? If you take care, you can live some more time. So don't become burden to anybody, even to your spouse or children, sons or daughters. Don't depend. Have your own bank balance. If you have your own bank balance, it will help you. Not your sons, not your daughters, nobody. You should have some money. Okay, understood? Don't waste the present middle age. Don't waste money. Have some bank balance that will help you. Some are very expensive. They spend, if they get 50,000, they spend 70,000. Why? If you get 50,000, save 30,000. Spend 20,000. Be economical. Don't be expensive. కాబట్టి మిత్రులారా, తగిన జాగ్రత్తలు తీసుకోండి. ఈ వృద్ధాప్యంలో మనం ఎవరికీ బరువు కాకూడదు. మన ఆరోగ్య జాగ్రత్తలు పెద్దగా కాదు, చిన్న చిన్న జాగ్రత్తలు, ఆహార నియమాలు, వ్యవహార నియమాలు, అనవసరంగా ఆవేశాలు. ఈ రోజులో మనం చెబితే పెద్దవాళ్ళు ముసలివాళ్ళు చెప్తే వినేవాళ్ళు లేరు. సలహాలు చెప్పేకపోవద్దు. మంచికి పోతే చెడు ఎదురవుతుంది. కాబట్టి చూస్తూ ఉండండి. The present generation knew very well. They have very good knowledge, technical knowledge. They are very calculated. They won't listen. They won't welcome suggestions and advices. So don't advise, don't instruct. Take yourself. నీ జాగ్రత్త నీవు వహించు. నీకు అవసరమైన డబ్బు నీ దగ్గర పెట్టుకో. ముఖ్యంగా వైద్య ఖర్చులకు గాను నీ దగ్గర డబ్బు ఉండి తీరాలి. ప్రాణం పోయిందా, దానికి ఎవరేం చేయలేం. కానీ ప్రాణం పోక ఉండక కాళ్ళు విరిగి చేతులు విరిగి దెబ్బలు తగిలి ఇదంతా అవసరమా? కాబట్టి ప్రియ స్నేహితులారా, నా ప్రియమైన వృద్ధ సోదరులారా, వీలైనంత వరకు భగవద్ధ్యానంలో గడపండి. అనవసరమైన ఆలోచనలకు తావు ఇవ్వకండి. ఎమోషన్స్కు పోవద్దండి. Be calm, cool, present, happy, joyful. వేళకింత తినండి, విశ్రాంతి తీసుకోండి. లేదా అలా వెళ్ళాల్దలిస్తే దగ్గర ప్రాంతాలకు వెళ్ళండి, వెంటనే ఇంటికి చేరుకోండి. కొంచెం నడక అవసరం కదా. సో వాకింగ్ ఈజ్ ఇంపార్టెంట్, బట్ టూ మచ్ వాకింగ్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో నాట్ గుడ్ ఫర్ హెల్త్. Limited walk. Try to take liquids, fruits if possible. Maintain your body in according to the season. Your food habits also must be changed depending on the season: summer, winter, spring, autumn. వర్షాకాలం, వసంతకాలం, వేసవికాలం, చలికాలం. వీటిని అనుసరించి మన యొక్క ఆహార వ్యవహారాలు నియమాలు మార్చుకుంటూ వెళ్ళాలి. తగిన జాగ్రత్తలు తీసుకోవాలి. మందులు వృథా అని, డబ్బు ఖర్చు అవుతుందని మందులు వాడకుండా ఉండడం, 2-3 రోజులు వాడకుండా ఉండడం, ఇంకా వారంలో పడిపోవడం. చూడండి, ఒక 1000 రూపాయల మందుల కోసం 10,000 ఖర్చు, 20,000 ఖర్చు, ₹1,00,000 ఖర్చు. కాబట్టి మందులు రెగ్యులర్గా వాడండి. చక్కని ఆహారం తీసుకోండి. ఆహ్లాదకరంగా జీవించండి. ఎక్కువగా ఆలోచించకండి. ఓకే, ధన్యవాదాలు.